Hey guys! Welcome to part 15 of the full gameplay walkthrough of the new game, Kena Bridge of Spirits. We pick up where we left off in the last part and proceed to final battle. In this video, we cover the final showdown where we battle Corrupt Toshi followed by the battle with Corrupt Rod God. I do want to mention that the battle with the Corrupt Rod God was epic. I'll give a few tips on both the bosses when the fights start and for each phase in the fight with the Corrupt Rot God. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment on the video if you like the content. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and the gameplay.
The power of the mountain shrine is mine. I took it to save my people.
It's time, Toshi. Let go, and we can restore your home together.
You wanna challenge me? Come!
In this battle with Corrupt Toshi, there are a few things to note. He would reflect all arrows and bombs if he is just walking towards you. You can attack him by throwing bombs near him and blowing them up. You can also attack him by dashing to him, which staggers him and he's open for a couple of hits. If he teleports out in a fiery blaze, he will either appear in the center or at one side of the room. Either way, try and attack him with a headshot and this will stop the projectiles that are headed towards you from the corner of the room and in turn stun him for a couple of seconds. If he teleported in the center, he will throw a weapon which will be followed by a shockwave in the entire room. Although the headshot stuns him, the shockwave will still hit you if you don't jump. His melee attacks are super aggressive. If you can parry them, that's the best way to deal with them. If you're having a hard time parrying them, try and dash away or stop his initial charge of the melee attack with a bomb or a rot arrow. One more ability I would like to mention is he would start casting a bomb from his current location. This can either be blocked or, if possible, dash to him and attack him to stop the cast.
Together, the Rot are quite powerful, but I have faced them once before. You may think you know these creatures. Let me show you their true nature.
In this battle with the corrupt rot god, there are 5 phases you need to deal with. For the first phase, you need to focus on the weak spots of the boss. Bursting 3 of these would get you to phase 2. You need to be careful and if possible, leave this phase with full HP. Whenever the boss approaches you, it's best to focus on him and be ready to dash away. Once the boss misses, start focusing your arrows on the weak spots. When he gets close to you, he would try to swipe you or grab you, which can be avoided with a dash. Once he misses, he might also thump the ground with both hands that emits a shockwave which can be avoided by either jumping or simply blocking. He also might charge towards you from a distance, which deals a chunk of damage if you don't dash away. In phase 2, which is currently going on, you will be facing a few waves of ads. The first wave has 2 melee and 1 bird. I always focus down the birds in every phase since they are the most annoying. Second wave will have 3 lizards, 2 birds and 1 melee. Take care of the birds first and then the lizards. Bombs are super helpful in this wave. Once this wave is over, you proceed to the next area where you face the third wave. This wave is highly annoying with the Wood Knight. My strategy is to take down the 2 birds first, followed by the 2 melees, and then focus the knight. I keep an eye on the knight and then just dash away when he charges. Too much of a risk for me to parry with 2 more phases of the boss fight remaining. Once you defeat this guy, you head out to phase 3. Is similar to phase 1 and you need to focus down the boss's weak points. However, the boss has one extra ability where he would move back and shoot a laser at you. This can be avoided with a dash. Once you deal with the boss in a similar fashion as phase 1, keeping the laser in mind, you move on the next phase. basically platforming, and as far as I know, you don't lose HP in case you fall, so you're safe. The video would make it easy to see what's the path you need to take. Once you get out of here, you have all your rods back and it's time for the final phase. Phase 5 is the trickiest phase. First thing to note, move away from the boss as soon as the phase begins. Otherwise, you take damage from the roar. Next, you need to focus on getting the adds down and avoid shock waves of fire from all sides. The main purpose of this phase is to collect rot and use it on the boss before it finishes its ability where electricity rains down on us. The video will make it clearer. Once you have a rot, get ready for when he does the ability and burn down his tendril. You need to do this 3 times on the 3 tendrils. You will not be able to stop his ability for the first time since you start from 0 rot and the only way you get it is by defeating adds. I avoided the shock waves, took down adds and avoided his ability by jumping and utilizing the bullet or slowing time ability. This is super helpful in avoiding stuff and headshotting adds. Once you take down the first boss tendril, the boss will start attacking you as well. Just be ready to dash through his abilities and get his tendril when he tries to cast his lightning ability. All boss abilities are similar to what he does in Phase 1 and Phase 2. Killing the 3rd tendril finishes off the boss fight.
ancestors trusted in the power of the mountain shrine. Its waters nurtured our village, gave us life, strengthened our connection to the spirit realm. I could not understand why he would betray us. Our home was crumbling, and the people looked to me for answers. I failed them, and could only watch as life drained from the village.
So we should do nothing? You should take action.
The creature is connected to the balance of the land. Its presence, the famine. They are part of a natural cycle. The land needs time to heal. We must cross the mountains. It's time to look for a new home.
Your faith in the old ways has blinded you.
Lead our people, and they will follow you.
Zajiro, you have the power to stop this. We should drive it out.
Put down the staff, Toshi.
I will end this suffering. Why are you punishing us? What did we do? Answer me. How many people must die? Why? Tell me. Don't turn your back on me. Listen to me. We devoted ourselves to you. We don't need you. This is it. Zajiro once told me, change was an essential part of life.
He understood the Rot God's purpose. Fear drove my actions. And I destroyed something beautiful. If I had just listened to Zajuro, how many could have been saved?
I'm sorry, Toshi. We're not meant to suffer such pain. Grief is natural, but it can imprison us, change who we are. Your torment has lasted long enough. Nothing will change what happened here. You must forgive yourself so the land can heal.
Come, Toshi. Our time here is over. Goodbye, Kena. There is only one spirit left for you to help.
Goodbye, little friend.
This concludes part 15 of the series and the gameplay on hard difficulty. Please subscribe if you enjoyed the series of my walkthroughs. Hopefully my guides helped. I might come back and do masterful difficulty which gets unlocked or some side quests that would be part of an extras video. Thanks for watching.